Sir King.
Canvas.
Sir King. Sir King.
Canvas.
Sir King. Sir King. Sir King.
Canvas.
Sir King. Sir King.
Canvas.
Sir King. Sir King.
All right, what's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? Yeah, y'all gonna need a lot of prayer and protection based on how this year is starting off. This year is starting off crazy. The whole thing in New Orleans, that's insane. I mean, it kind of really validated my whole reasoning. What's up, Black Girls Code? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. It kind of validated my whole reason as to why I was staying in place. Like, I was not going outside. I was not being in those no New Year's celebration because you're really at the mercy of the sanity of the people around you. I mean, it only takes one person to mess up something. What's up, Detach Myself? How you doing? Happy New Year to you. Thank you for being a wonderful moderator and supporter of the platform. I appreciate you. Um, yeah, it's just crazy, man, because it's just not the same. So going back to the whole situation with New Orleans, it's just like some guy that served in our armed forces rents an Airbnb, then rents a vehicle and does what he does to the people down there and just runs them over and all that stuff. That's just like that's wild. You know what I mean? I don't even like to think deep into that, but it's wild. Like to take steps to rent an Airbnb and then to rent a vehicle and then do it. And then the more I read that the person's Airbnb had explosives in it and all this stuff and for what? For what? But like I told y'all before, I was saying this in two. I said, y'all, I have a weird feeling about what's coming up in the future. Sure enough, what happens, right? So then, what's up, Diva D? Girl, that person is back. Okay. Oh, we're gonna get to that person. All right. So then out in Las Vegas. So let me just go back to New Orleans. So they were supposed to have the Sugar Bowl game, the college football game today. So they postponed that to tomorrow. But imagine all the people that's been affected by that man's one lone act. Like people plan to go to the game today. They gotta now wait for tomorrow. And I think a lot of that's due to law enforcement resources being stretched and all that. But that's kind of like, damn. But then you had the whole situation in Las Vegas where the man drove a Cybertruck in front of the Trump hotel and it blows up. And then on top of that, now let me just tell you something. I didn't know you can rent. I always thought that you had to go through a rental agency to rent a vehicle. Now I didn't know they were renting vehicles off of this app called Turo or something like that. I just learned that today, so because I don't be doing that. I mean, I don't be renting cars like that. I usually go through Hertz or Avis or somebody like that. But I guess now the thing is you can rent. I guess if you weren't using the way they explained it on the news was if you ain't using your vehicle and you're gonna be out of town 2 weeks, you can put your vehicle up for rent and somebody can come rent it. Well, I guess this is what happened. The man, they say he came from Colorado And the cyber Tesla truck. Now they gonna all say, "Oh, is this a T attack?" You know what I mean? Because sometimes you can't say words. Is this a T attack? Hell yeah, it's a T attack. They had a photo with the Cybertruck all in flames, and then you see Trump, and everybody says that is the best picture caption for what 2025. That was definitely a message. Definitely a message. So I was like, damn, we starting. This is January 1st, y'all. Or was January 1st, wherever you are in the part of the world. And we starting off 2025 like this. Is somebody willing to blow up themselves in a Cybertruck to make a message? Then they trying to sit up here and praise the Cybertruck. Oh, the Cybertruck did a great job of concealing the blast. As you can see, the Trump windows in front of it weren't even like they didn't even break because the structure of the Cybertruck caused the blast to go up and not out. Now let me just sit up here and say something, y'all. What if you were in the damn Cybertruck? You will want the blast to go out because then you have a better chance of survival. With what happened, you have no chance of survival because your ass is going to burn up. What? I was like, y'all can spin anything. Hello? You supposed to, if a truck anything catches on fire, you want the people to have a safe chance of getting out. Anything that showed me, no, you don't have no chance of getting out. Yes, the fires will be contained, but your life is gonna be gone. Like there's just ooh Lord. Let's just talk about that. Like how like what like everybody know the Cybertruck is specific to Elon and Tesla. So to be calculated enough to go rent a truck that you don't own, to rent it, to drive it, and to put it in front of Trump to have it blow up, that's crazy. And then on top of that, y'all, they said, well, y'all, that truck was collecting so much data. They knew what charge points it left at. They said they could tell if the truck had any issues with it, like mechanical or anything that was wrong that would cause it to blow up. Like, y'all don't understand how much surveillance that Tesla in general, gives and sends back to Tesla. Like, it probably even knew what the man was eating before he even put, like, ooh, Lord. I was just like, y'all could be under that surveillance if y'all want to. All right, let me read y'all comments real quick. So I appreciate y'all being here. Y'all could be anywhere in the world, but y'all chose to be here. So I'm grateful and thankful. What's up, Vibrant Love? How you doing, child? You better. I'm gonna leave you out of something. I ain't gonna say nothing, Vibrant Love. Nothing bad about you, but somebody that like you. What's up, Madame Scorpio? Happy New Year to you. How you doing? What's up, Miss Magnificent? With your magnificent self? What's up, Miami Popo? Good to see you. Ness got y'all in Miami looking bad, Miami Popo. I heard she out here with another big list, child. Anyway, my Dom Scorpio says you and Bertha may have great chemistry. Please do a weekly show. We'll try. We on different schedules, so it's hard to do, but we'll try. What's up, Heavy Bear? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. What's up, Philly T? How you doing? Happy New Year to you. Thank you for being here. Okay, so I think I acknowledged everybody. If I didn't acknowledge you, please don't try to come at me for that. It was a oversight on my part. All right, so yeah, so that's what I was saying about that. That whole situation is crazy. Um, yeah, so it's insane. What else I want to say about what's going on in this real world? Y'all just stay alert. Y'all stay vigilant. I just think a lot of bullshiggity is going to happen, and I mean, like I say, I just said like all my concerns. Not say it came true, but a lot of the stuff that I was talking to you about in 2024, I said, y'all, something don't feel right about 2025. I still feel that way. I still feel like the economy it's not doing well. I feel that it's being propped up. I feel a lot of people are living on debt. I feel when that debt comes due, we're not going to be, and I'm talking about corporate debt, individual debt. I feel a lot of people are just making it through on these different programs they got. I feel once there's the first, sign of a crack in our economy, people gonna start losing their jobs and all that. It's going about to get real out here. I feel Trump ain't gonna know what to do. Um, I just feel like a lot of stuff is just don't not sitting right now with me in my soul. But we'll see. You never know. You never know. Some there's things that I thought would happen never happen. But I feel a lot of stuff that I said is being delayed, and we shall see. I mean, we shall see. What's up, Watanya Jones? How you doing? Thank you for being here. What's up, Black Strawberry Apple? Good to see you. Thank you for being here as well. Um, so that's how I pretty much feel about that. So, what else going on in the world? Mm, it's slow right now. It's slow. It's a slow news cycle because people are coming back from vacation. But watch on Monday. These will get the crack a lacking. These will get the crack a lacking. All right. So let's talk about this whole situation. I don't think this is gonna be a long live, but I want to sit up here. Pizarro's back. Yay, who cares? Whatever. You know she's gonna come back sooner or later because the bills are due, right? The bills are due, and she can only go for so long without making no damn money for some stupid ass things. She's talking about a strike. But anyway, move right along. Um, so I'm gonna say some stuff because, like I said, time reveals all things. And if you saw that whole situation with Kiki and Dori, and then the daughter, and then the husband, and the prime, and all that, um, I had to go over there and check it out myself because I don't like getting secondhand information. But let me just say something about Jay Wilson. Jay Wilson, how many times were you going to say the word children and daughter? Like you said that so many times needlessly. It was ridiculous how many times you said it. And I felt in a way you were sitting up here trying to fake protect the daughter. Because you kept saying, it's about the daughter. It's about the daughter. The real person is the daughter. The daughter is the most mature one. It's not about the adult, the daughter. Because the daughter didn't ask to be here. And I'm like, my God. I'm like, bro, like, really, you ain't gotta keep saying it like that. Like we see what you're doing. You act like you really care, but you don't. For the daughter, you don't care about no damn daughter. Let the daughter try to come live with you because her parents acting a fool. You gonna say hell no. So shut up if you ain't gonna put like be real about it. Madame Scorpio says Lemon doesn't need to go to Vegas with that trip. They will get him there and humiliate them. Yes, that is a more sophisticated group of people with a calculated plan. Why he wants to go, I don't know. I mean, he don't know them folks, so why would? It's just weird. It's like you that desperate for a trip. I don't know. I mean, you have to ask him why he would want to. Like you don't know them. Like haven't you learned already that you don't really travel with people you don't know? Like that's just weird to me. I mean that's safety stuff too. Like they might try to you don't know, they might gang up on your ass and try to snatch your do rag off your head and see what your head really look like. Like people are that trifling. Some people don't care about the law because they got bond money. So it's just like they don't care. Like what's that? They got an attorney on speed dial, chalk it up to a misdemeanor and keep it pushing. Like it's like what? Like it's like, and then also, like I was telling some people, he has to be careful about what he did to Shakim. Don't think that there aren't like Shakim supporters, like maybe potentially looking to get their revenge for what they did because they do feel Lemon did something to that guy to make him run off of here. I don't know. I don't know anything, but public perception is key, right? It's about perception, and people feel that what Lemon did was fucked up, and they don't necessarily forgive Lemon for that. So they may try to find an opportunity to get their get back. That's the thing that kind of bothers me, y'all. It's just that they keep saying, "Oh, this is virtual. This isn't real life," and I'm like, bullshit. That is utterly, excuse my French. That is utterly fucking bullshit. Stop sitting up here trying to excuse your behavior because it's virtual. Nah, y'all talk about real life people, circumstances, and situations. It's just a matter on which you communicate it is in the virtual sphere. Stop with that bullshit. Because the only way I can excuse you saying, it's just virtual, is if everything was made up and had no relation, no connection to nobody's real life. You know what I'm saying? It's just words. We just roasting and gagging. But you bringing in people who not even on the platform. You referencing real life situations. No, that's bullshit. And I don't live by that. I don't live by that code. I don't live by that mantra. Shit could get real quick if you keep pushing people to a certain level. So I don't think that they're like, oh, it's just words. No, no. You may hit somebody when they really hurting, and you humiliating them in a different form. It's real. So I don't understand it when people say that. It's just really weird to me. Oh, it's the internet. No, bitch, it ain't the internet. It's just the microphone is just different. The microphone is just different. That's all. That's all it is. So that's why I tell people be careful of the words that you speak, right? That's why I always tell women, yo, you sitting up here saying some shit that may trigger some people. I just like I said, that whole thing with Shaquem, you just can't be doing that to people because you don't know how he may have been impacted. It impacted him enough to run up this platform, I guess. But I don't know. Like I said, I don't know the ins and outs of what actually happened. All I know, he saw something, and that got enough to get that man up out of here. So anyway, so let's go back to the whole situation with the daughter Kiki and all that. I'm gonna say and Dori and Octopus Prime, whatever you want to call them. What's not being said, y'all, is the fact that because Ness, you need to shut up because Ness, you keep saying stuff that you weren't. I don't feel you were around at the time. Certain key developments happened around when Kiki. I don't know if he was in Praise Hallelujah. I don't know if they had you sustain because you did have a period in here where you weren't allowed on the internet. So for you to sit up here and try to tell us what we can talk about and can't talk about, no, a lot of the stuff that was being spoken about was pivotal. So you were wrong to sit up here and try to come up here on people's platforms. So why are we bringing the parents into this? Because Kiki went in and told about her whole parents and how she was able to do things for her mama and all that other stuff because of the lifestyle she was living off of that man. So that's why her parents were being brought up into the situation. Like I said, once again, you probably weren't around at that time. So you need to fall back on a couple things because while you sit up here and think they're not relevant, they are very relevant, but you weren't here. So you need to hush. Okay. Now, let me get into some stuff. Let me get into some things. What's not being said. And it may have been said, but I don't know. I only go by what I was able to see. Because Vivian was up to, ooh, Jay, when we get in the back and tell you what's going, you're going to be like, mm-hmm. Can't you tell them that in Picture Lady email? I was like, damn, she be acting like she like cracking the case or something. Anyway, y'all gotta, I always said, and I hate to bring this back up, but it's the history of the situation. I always said that IHOP situation was a setup. Not with Tanya Iverson. Not with Tanya Iverson. She was an unintentional angel in the situation that was supposed to transpire. I always felt that way. I always felt that way from the optics of the situation because once again, why would Kiki pretend to be a lesbian when she ain't never been a lesbian before to hone in on IHOP lady? Connect the dots, y'all. I said that whole situation seemed like a setup. Now, y'all really got to start to examine what kind of rapport did Dori have with the IHOP lady at that time? Put two and two together because they're saying that Dori knew Kiki, right? And we always knew there was somebody was snapping pictures, but Kiki said she wasn't the one doing it. But we like, damn, it's somebody else out there that we don't know that's out here messing with IHOP lady. Because remember, IHOP lady had went to Target and then something about somebody was taking. So who we never figured out who, and we like, okay, we don't know. But now it's come to seem like, wait a minute now. What was the relationship between Dori and IHOP lady? Because everybody's saying that Dori had a major influence on Kiki, right? They said that Dori and Kiki knew each other at the strip club where Kiki met her husband. Now Kiki's husband married to Dori. Huh? So people need to look at that situation. It's like, yo, something ain't right here. Now I have to shut up because I'm just shutting up. But y'all connect the dots on that. Was Dory always cool with IHOP lady? Or did Dory have a motivation and use a secondary source? Because like I say, that whole situation with Kiki and IHOP lady, that to me was a motherfucking setup. That wasn't cool. That wasn't right. Now you also have to bring QB in this shit too. Because at the time, Kiki was sitting on there live with QB, right? Mm, 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 And I'm trying to figure out, was that? I'm trying to figure out. No, is that? I'm trying to figure out how Dory was involved with QB too. It's something going on, y'all. Something going on. It's something going on, and now I think bits and pieces are coming out right now because people didn't know how close Dory was to Kiki. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. And then they talking about narcotics happen. So I didn't. Mm. And let me say something about the whole daughter situation. Kiki used to go live. See, a lot of people don't remember that or are new to this, but Kiki used to go live all the time in front of that daughter, acting crazy, falling out, and all that stuff. So that daughter, a lot of people say, "Oh my God, the daughter ain't new to this." Okay, the daughter ain't new to this, but she's tired of this. She's tired that her mother. Now there was a rumor that during that girl's graduation, she went up and spoke and said that she wished her mother would get off of social media at the graduation ceremony when she went up to speak, and Kiki was embarrassed that her daughter had said that, and she didn't like that her daughter had put it out like that. That was a rumor. But now what I'm hearing, I'm shit. I think the girl may have said it. That's not laughing at the situation, but the girl may have said that during the graduation ceremony. Now I did not know that the father didn't show up because I don't think that was mentioned at that time. But I do know around that time that girl had her graduation, Kiki came on and said she didn't like how her daughter had put her on blast about her always being on social media or something in relation to that. But nonetheless, it is sad that that girl had to sit up here and endure during her younger years. Her mama coming on here looking like a donkey, and that's the time when Kiki was out here with her breasts hanging out and all that other crazy stuff, wearing wigs, and then she had to downgrade because she had gotten to that, I guess, divorce or legal separation. So she had to downgrade. And that I'm sure that was a humiliation point because Kiki always came on here talking about how she was this and her, she was that, and how she was better than everybody. And then she had to downgrade to where she downgraded to. Mm, Very interesting. So, okay, let me see what you're saying. April Rain says, where was the setup to have Shireen, her mother, go to IHOP? What was the intended outcome? April Reigns. There, let me just say this. Who knows? Ask Shish Trish what happened to the white van. Shish Trish was out here saying, "Ooh, there was a white van. There was a white van. There was a white van. There was a white van." Right? Shireen. Everybody says that Shireen was the IHOP lady's guardian angel because something something was not right. Because if y'all remember, IHOP lady had asked Kiki about where she lives or something like that. And Kiki gave her some bullshit answer that VS picked up on. She's like, no, that's not where that location is. No, that's somewhere else. Right? And then Miss, what's her name? Eileen came on here screaming, don't go, don't go, don't go. But then we were all saying, why is this woman pretending to be a lesbian? She not. And she did everything in her power to get that woman to meet her. And then Shireen came in and interrupted what was supposed to happen. Because y'all don't know what would have happened, right? Y'all don't know where they would have went. Y'all don't know what would have happened. Y'all don't know if they what would have happened after they left that restaurant. I'm just saying. But isn't it weird for someone to pretend to be a lesbian and they weren't? Right? I'm just that was the whole thing. And has she and who she and you gotta understand she's not with a woman now. She with a man now. So that was all y'all gotta understand. IHOP lady has certain vices, right? And if you try to get someone, you hone on their vices to get to attract them. And if you know what they are, you know what they are. So I felt everybody, yeah. Mm, Dori is innocent this time, both wrong, but Kiki is full of ish. So you don't think it could have simply just been simple as Kiki being intrigued by the demon and want to meet her? You know she's not. No, I don't think that's it. I don't think that's it at all. I don't think that, oh, she was just intrigued to. No, I don't think that's it. It was too diligent and it was too persistent. It was too persistent, too diligent and too persistent. No, you're not that persistent. That that stuff that went into meeting IHOP lady was some Beyonce shit. Meaning they were going after her like she was Beyonce or something. Like it was just very methodical. SK, you know Trish be making. I know, but I'm saying that to drive home a point. Where was this where was this white van that everybody was talking about? What's up, Rhea Black? How you doing? Good to see you. But everybody know that that woman was persistent. Why lie about your sexuality to meet someone? Right? That doesn't make no sense to me. DVD says, I thought she has changed a lot since she has been with Octavius. Yeah, but your past can bring you back into the fold of things. Let's see. What is not right is Kiki taking care of Octavius' man. He needs a job. Mm. Woo. April Ryan says, okay, but even if it wasn't set up, there's no way that they could predict what would happen because the album to be banned from YouTube. I don't think that was the plan, April Rains. I don't think that was the intent for someone to become banned. I think mm, mm, mm. I think maybe somebody wanted to lay some hands on somebody, or maybe somebody else wanted to confront somebody. That's all I can say. I don't think that was the whole intent. I think, like I said, Shireen was the unintended, like, what the hell? I think Shireen kind of messed up everything, to be honest, with the way that Shireen was tracking the woman in real time. If you notice, Shireen put out the location, or Shireen put out the location, or knew wherever they was, or the closest IHOP in that vicinity, and pulled up. I don't think Shireen was part of. Shireen wasn't part of the plan. Shireen was what they call that. They have a special word for that. But Shireen was, the unanticipated factor. They didn't anticipate that somebody would actually track them on live and could pull up real time. But once again, Shireen was out here trying to make connection with IHOP lady and give us some furniture, and Shireen was repulsed or offended by the fact that IHOP lady didn't want the furniture that she was trying to give her. So that's how that whole beef started. To be honest. All right, let me see what else y'all saying. Okay, okay, okay. All right, I think I read that. I read that. SK, what's up, HTX, sweetie? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Thundercat says, who all do you think was involved? And I don't listen. I don't know. I mean, we know obviously who was there, but I feel y'all see, y'all gotta understand. There was a whole thing with IHOP lady. They were trying to get IHOP lady, like they were trying to really hem her up. I don't know all the stuff because there's a lot of shit that goes on that I'm not privy to, and I don't want to be privy to. I'm going based on the optics of the situation. She was beefing with mad people. Mad people were trying to serve her. Mad people were trying to do this. Mad people were trying to do that. But I'm just telling you that there was a lot of stuff going on that I feel Kiki was the one person. Let me just say this. I feel Kiki was the hook, right? She was the hook that was able to potentially ensnare the big fish, right? Because our hop lady had some vices to her that made her, I wouldn't call her weak, but people honed in on money, sex, okay? Because there was a perception that Kiki had money at the time. And then on top of that, Kiki was talking about she had an attraction to our hop lady, right? Okay. So, and then on top of that, our hop lady is very weary of meeting anybody. So why our hop lady now gonna put down her defenses? Hmm, catch that. All right, let me see. No, okay, I read that one. Okay. Beverly says, "What's up, Miss Beverly?" So, see, this is an old head real here, right here, and I don't say that derogatory. I'm just telling you regarding the legitimacy of your comment. SK, you are correct. I have said all along it was a setup, Beverly. You got an old soul, so you know the okie doke, and you know you've been around here since the inception of YouTube, so you know IHOP lady. So when that all went down, we like, oh, what the IHOP. I mean, Beverly, you remember there was a situation about the location, right? Then there was a situation where Kiki was telling her that she was there alone, but we come to find out that somebody else was in the home with Kiki. Why would Kiki purposely lie to VS? Oops, sorry, to IHOP lady like that, right? Then Dori, I feel, was involved with QB. I feel it because wasn't there something about I may have got it wrong. I may get it wrong, but I I really do think that Dory wasn't not involved like sexually, but they had a rapport, and Dory was, one of the strong supporters of QB. But I may be wrong. I may be wrong. So then that will give greater clarity now that we know how close Dory and Kiki are as to why Dory supported QB and why was Kiki up there with her phone. Like she was on QB's live when she was with BS. Like a lot of dots are being connected right now. Mm, So what's up, Thundercat? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. HTX Sweetie says, I don't think it's just drugs. I think they both have mental. Well, of course, they have mental issues, of course. Meanwhile, on site, you know what, Tiffany Black, I was going to do a live about that. And I was like, where's the outrage? But I said, no, I'm going to stay in a man's place and shut up. Because where are the women out here? Where are the women out here saying that, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? You're almost 60 trying to have a baby. Let me say that one more time. Now, I know we're switching gears, but Tiffany Black calls this. I was gonna do a live, but I said let me stay in the man's place and shut up. But since you brought it up, where are the women to say no, 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 no? You're not bringing this scam into 2025. Okay, we're not doing a Brooke all over again. No, we're not doing this. No. As far as we know, she may have got one of them fake babies that they use in Hollywood or something. No, we're not doing this on site, April. You're not going to come back 9 months later and try to siphon this area because you know people are counting from the day you show the baby to the day you say you had a baby. Okay, we're not doing this. And then some man was in the background too. What's up with all these men in the background putting these women up to work? No, no. We can see the play already. She gonna come in here asking for a playpen, diapers, toys, a pacifier, baby bottles, all that stuff. Uh-uh. No, no. Then on top of that, where the women at? You should be saying, April, you're too old to be having a baby. You're causing yourself unnecessary harm because you can't keep your legs closed. And then on top of that, or if you can't, well, let's say you can't, you're not wise enough to use protection. Then on second note, you then going to bring a baby into this world that you may not have the patience to take care because they may come in, developmentally delayed. So moving right along. That makes sense. Although absolutely despite angry arms, I believe IHOP was planned and I believe different camps were involved. I think so too. I think so too. I think the wild card was they didn't know if it was going to work. April Rain says, I cracked the case. Kiki was there for SB. She was going to serve the demon, but Shireen interrupted the entire plot. Exactly. Oh, serve the demon? Oh, okay. I thought you meant serve her like pancakes. Sorry. Okay. Rico, the sleep says Kiki lying like that wig was allowed her head. Beverly says the truth will eventually come out. It will. It will. It will. Okay, so what? 53 plus, oh, well, detached. I didn't mean to say it like that, but 53 plus 7, what? That's the 60 years, 67, 7 years from 60. That's 60 in my book. 5360 detached. That's still too old to be having. I'm about to say too young. No, that's still too old to be having a baby detached. Detached. Do you want to have a baby when you're 53? Oh hell no to the no no. Oh hell no. Mm-mm. Child. Heavy Bear says April claimed to be going through menopause. Bless her no eggs heart. Mm-hmm. Men. That's what she really needs to be. Put men on pause. Yes. Men no pause. Yes. Put men on pause, please. Heavy versus April is the pregnant. Hallelujah. That's the best news I heard all night. Um, Tat says dollar sign Sir King Crown. If you so choose to, I may go out and buy a baby. Real Black says Heavy Bear. I'm laughing hard. Stop it. Tommy. What the hell? I know that's not. I know that's not Rico husband. Or whatever. Oh, Tammy. My bad. Oh, tell me, my man, tell me. I saw it said Tommy. I know, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Did a Tommy get adopted by a white family for the holidays? My bad, tell me. I'm like, what the hell? I like Tommy. Oh, my bad. Sorry, y'all. Oh, the O and the A look alike. Tammy, tell me true. Sorry, my bad, my bad. April has dust in her ovary. Okay, that's a good thing. There is a lady on another social media application that's not pregnant at 62 years old. Is not. I know it's not unheard of, but is it wise? Is it wise? That's the question. Madame Scorpio says men in the background are sideline pimping. I know. We've seen it 3 times. April. What's the other guy name? A woman named Dragons. We see it with Dori. We seeing it with Kiki. Whew. Diva D says some grandparents raise their grandkids to their to their grown. Some old folks can raise. Okay. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. Yeah, but Diva D, they not impregnating the grandma though. I get what you said. The grandkids are having the baby so the grandparents can raise it, but she out here and showed the whole damn baby bump. You know, gotta go, Stacia. All right, take care, Rico. The these. Thundercat, because if you remember that day, I ran 3 different channels live streaming Angry Arms that day as if they were right. That's so true. That's so true. All right, thank you, Tammy. Poor thing, she wants a baby. Ain't she had like 8 of them already? 4 of them? Mm. Janet Jackson did it. Okay, you say so. Miss Magnificent. I mean, and come on, she rich, so they got special ways of making sure she don't come out with a bad baby. Ooh, Heavy Bear says a beer gut. April can't take care of her dogs. Child. I think it depends on how healthy you are. Maybe so. All right, so yeah, so going back to that whole situation, somebody did say that there was multiple strap platforms that were streaming. So yeah, so I do feel something may have been in the works, but I do feel like we now getting a bigger piece of the puzzle. Because like I said, nobody didn't realize how close Dori and Kiki were. And then on top of that, y'all, it's even crazy that Dori is now Kiki's man. What? Dori is with Kiki's man. Like and then Kiki met the man at a strip club. What? It's a small world after all. It's a small world after all. It's a small world after all. Yes, it is. What? And now y'all all on YouTube together? What is going on in the DMV? DMV? I don't know, y'all. I don't know. This is this. And that's a dangerous situation. Optimus Prime or whatever his name is, now he going after man that's sitting up there, a Kiki well, no, now Dory husband. Now he going at Dory's husband and all that. Like, bro, you crazy. Like, you don't, and they said they only live 15 minutes away from each other. I'm like, what are y'all doing? Hmm. Now that's not where Ty at. Ty, you want to make some money. This is time to make some money because that is a soap opera right there. Then they talking about meth and all this other shit. And I'm like, damn, like y'all just saying this willy-nilly, knowing that the feds are listening. Y'all, y'all, y'all insane. Okay, yes. Thank you to Taz. Please thumbs up the live. Janet may have frozen her eggs or something. Yeah, that's true. Kiki explained today on Bertha May's platform the whole story. Okay. Well, I heard the host. Rodney had the whole live over there. Rodney had the live over there, so he had everybody going at each other and all that crazy stuff. And why Jay Wilson always popping up so he can get exposure? I was like, he be anybody have a live over 500 people? Here he come. Here he come. All right. So yeah, that's it. I don't know anything else. But I just wanted to give my sentiments about that and what's going on in the world. You know, I do feel like there are gonna be some major moves in 2025, and if it somehow they find a way to push it to 2025, expect it in 2026. But I feel we are in for some shit. I'm telling you right now, January 1st started off on a hot note, a hot mess, and I can only imagine what's going to happen after January 20th. Child, January 20th, you think January 1st was some mess. January 20th is going to be some mess. For real, for real. Okay? Because that's when things get started building on the books. You like, what the hell? Why he cutting this? Child. I'm just sitting here. I'm just sitting here like, OMG. OMG. Oh, I think this is going to be a historical moment for the United States into what not to do. And then I hate to say this, but I kind of wish January 6th would have been more negative. And I'm going to tell you why. Because if January 6th was more negative, then there would have been no way and chance in hell that he would have even been considered to be reelected. But since it wasn't, then we are where we are. And I feel we got people mm, in the house working for outside entities, waiting to get access to our secrets. Because they said, what happened to Trump? What if Elon fall out with Trump? Trump don't care if he fall out with. All Elon want to get is to get into that White House, get him some clearance, and boom, he gone. That's it. That's it. So we shall see. We shall see. Remember when Tasha K referenced Mimi, aka Dori, as a former child? She had to be a paralegal or something like that. Everybody says, I like Kiki, but she just start talking about her past with her deadbeat dad. Like I say, I mean, honestly, it's a shame that the girl, the daughter, had to deal with that. And it's unfortunate that these adults lack self discipline to pull away from this application, seeing how much destruction it's causing. You know, so. But then again, it may be a source of therapy for them because nobody is listening to them in their real world. I mean, in their real life, right? So it's a catch 22, I guess. 2025 is going to be a miserable year for the USA. I feel it. I feel that way. And everywhere, I feel like a lot of our enemies. If you look at the news outside of the United States, a lot of our enemies are linking up to destroy us, and they're not doing it from a combative standpoint. They're doing it from a strategic standpoint, more like the beef sector, kind of in a way. Like if we don't like a certain content creator, then everybody else links up to take out that person. And the way they're doing it is trying to come at us economically. They're trying to link up economically and have us be at their mercy, or to at least have our dollar become worthless. That's what they're trying to do. Um, that's why I always say about cryptocurrency. I never was a believer in cryptocurrency because you can't have dueling monetary systems. You can't. That's why cryptocurrency never made no sense to me. But now cryptocurrency is making a lot of sense to me now. Why? Because we are in a lot of debt. A lot of foreign entities hold our debt, and they're tired of being subject to the dollar, everything being based off the dollar. So they said, "F this." Now we're gonna do stuff in our own currency and have a cryptocurrency where it's not subject to inflation. So it's a lot of stuff, and they're not. And if you look at the main media is not talking about that. The main media is not. You got to go out to some secondary source and really track it. But they just don't want to say called distraction, but they keeping y'all focused on these football games and celebrity news, and but it's a whole bunch of stuff going on in the world that's about to change, y'all. And it's I was just looking at it. I'm like, and I'm always skeptical. Okay, I'm like, yeah, all right, okay, Is this a momentary thing? But I'm seeing stuff. I'm like, okay. So, like, when people start putting billions and millions toward a political cause, that's what catches my eye. When you come on here and start pumping a coin or talk about crypto, I'm like, okay, you could be paid to be a pumper. and then you dump it. But when they start saying that these people are putting $5 million towards the inauguration or giving 10 million towards this, I'm like, okay, they're trying to make it shake. What's going on? That catches my eye because I'm gonna tell you one thing about people on Wall Street. They ain't gonna be wasting no money like that for nothing. Either they planning something or they trying to push something. So when I see that and I start seeing this, and then they trying to put like Trump is literally saying, when I get in office, you are gone. He said you having no more jobs. I'm like, oh, I'm not. I mean, the people like at the SEC. He like, I mean, he told the man that runs the SEC, Gary Gensler, uh, when I step in, you got to go. So then the people at the SEC are like, oh shit, what does Trump want us to? Because they don't want to lose their job, right? So they're like starting to put in place motions that the prior administration said no to that Trump wants. I was like, oh damn. So yeah, January 20th is a big day. Big day. Just so y'all know, you're gonna be like, damn, Sir King was right. Yeah, right. What's up, real Mama Fifi? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Crazy Trump wants to take Greenland and the Panama Canal. Y'all heard that. Yeah, he want to take a lot of stuff. That's Heavy Bear. That's how you create enemies that you don't need to create, right? Imagine somebody talking about they want to take the United States. Eric, oh hell no, you ain't. But we'll see. So let's see. Thundercat is right. Please stock up on beans, rice, and water. Please do, because once inflation hit, it's gonna get crazy. I hope it don't hit, but you never know. Yeah, Madame Scorpio. I think it's been a lot of exposing over there at that house. Mm, I noticed that there wasn't a protest when Trump was elected. That's sad. So you gotta look at two sides of the coin, though. The Democratic people are not. I feel the Democratic Party is not as ratchet as the Republican Party. That's how I feel. Two different kind of mindsets or actions. When the Prime Minister of Canada met with him about tariffs, his wacky suggestion was for bold, just bold. But Thundercat, there's always somebody behind. You know, Trump's got to answer to somebody. So remember, Trump wanted to buy Iceland. He's just like I said. I feel he a puppet. My daughter-in-law works for the federal government, and she's very concerned about her job. They all should be. Department of Government Efficiency. He coming in and just cutting as they see fit. And that's gonna be his claim to fame. He's gonna be like, look, in this year, I've saved us $1 trillion by cutting these agencies. We go like, yeah, but don't people need Social Security? Yeah. Misunderstood. No, yes, they're more ratchet. If Trump had not won, they would have set up there and burned flags and caused chaos. But did people of the Democratic Party or Democrats do that? No, they just said, okay, we lost. So Trump did not want to buy Iceland. It's buy, not buy. Ooh, child. See, that's why people don't like Republicans because they too bougie. Anyway, all right, yo. Anything else? Just like somebody said, please have water on deck. Please have beans, rice. If y'all want to, y'all should be trying to get a power battery storage device. So at least y'all have some form of power. If power was to go out, child, I don't know what. Somebody talk about they're a member of the resistance. Oh, mm. People have already left and gone to private jobs. Okay. Oh Lord, somebody fighting. Lefty forever. Oh, Lefty forever says at Real Mount Fifi, Bertha May is beef sector. You not. I better back off skank. I think said you better back off skank. Go back and ride ZX nuts. Oh Lord. Well, which nut? The left or the right? Lefty forever. Woo! Child. Yeah, we unfortunately, our political people, they lack like being presidential. They lack being like refined, elegant, and carrying themselves with class. Out of these recent political leaders, they just ratchet as hell. They just ghetto. They disrespectful. For real, for real. Oh, damn. You just scream to your mama. Oh, so real mama Fifi said you talking to your mama. Well, Miss Magnificent comes back and says, "Well, the Democratic Party VP has celebrities working for her." That's why I said they ain't acting presidential. They're acting like ratchet. And I'm sorry, I'm really not a Megan Thee Stallion fan. I think she's very calculated. Hmm. MU should talk about politics and stick to giving interviews to strangers in need. Ooh, ooh, damn. Why you put interviews in quotation marks? Is she interviewing? Is she interviewing certain aspects? I don't know. My bad, left nut. Oh, my bad. Lefty forever says, my bad. She drained his nut. Oh Lord, y'all going at it. Oh Lord. Misunderstood says, okay, no spell check is your friend, child. Oh, okay. Misunderstood says the Democratic Party dropped the ball. Is that oh Lord, I'm talking about balls and nuts. Okay. Um Heavy, why you picking with me? Oh, Lord. Thundercat says the Republicans have been planning this since 2009. The new MAGA is the old Tea Party. I agree. They have 4 years or 8 years or how many years to prepare? 2009? Damn. Oh, Lord, that's a long time. Misunderstood says Heavy Bear is blocked and I can talk about what the hell I want. Okay. Good job. All right, I'm gonna drop this link um and then get it going, I guess. I left. What? Lefty FU and Bertha May Beach. Oh, child. There's a lot of fighting going on. I don't do politics. I just chime in. I understand. Thank you for chiming in. Thundercat says yes, right after Obama got in office. Oh, look who here. What's up, stranger?
Hey,
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. How you?
Good. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Um, except this New Year kind of out. See, that's why Jimmy Carter said bye to us.
I know,
Cause
man.
this year all starting off all wrong.
A lot of people said bye.
For
We-
real.
yeah, a lot of people said bye.
Harry
Yes.
Belafonte was like, nah, bruh. So yeah. Well, it's been an interesting New Year and New Year Eve with what happened in Las Vegas and what happened in New Orleans and all of that.
Do you think
Um,
that thing in Las Vegas was intentional, or I mean, I feel. Well,
They
do you
said
think it
it
was?
was what well, I'm trying to be I try to be careful what I say on
Hmm.
your link.
Hmm.
They say it was stuff in the trunk of that Cybertruck, so and detonator. So I think it was definitely intentional.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah,
Especially with the vehicle used. Yeah.
right. Trying to send a message.
Hmm. And I
Yep.
don't think it was meant to harm anybody because he went there at a time where it really wasn't nobody around. Um, I felt like if he really wanted to, he could have done it in the middle of the day. You know.
Yep. It was just about sending a statement, and I guess maybe the person who was the driver, didn't want to be here anymore either. So yeah,
True, true, true. I agree.
not looking forward to January 20th at all. I am not looking forward to the quote unquote Department of Government Efficiency or the tariffs that Trump think that he wants to have that are going to destabilize the economy even further.
Mm. Which may be part of the plan. I mean, that's going to drive inflation up tremendously.
Yeah,
Because the business said we're gonna pass the cost right on to the consumer.
I was. It still kind of make me laugh when people were thinking that somehow like the foreign countries are gonna have to pay tariffs. Because I'm like, did you look up what a tariff was? Because
Hmm.
that's not how that works.
Yeah,
Ain't never been how that worked.
yeah. It's I don't know. It's a lot going on. That's all I can say. It's a lot.
Hmm.
I feel
It is definitely a lot going on, and as much as I can't insulate myself from it, I'm going to, because there ain't really too much we can do about it but sit back and watch.
I know it make you just want to stay inside all damn day.
Yep.
It's, and like I told people, I said the American flag don't seem like the American flag like it used to. I feel like it's meant to say something, show something else. So,
Especially when you have a president or a president elect trying to tell the Supreme Court how they should or shouldn't rule on a ruling regarding the regarding what's going on with TikTok. They
mm,
aren't supposed to try to influence the judicial branch like that. And
mm.
so it's showing even more how he views himself and his center of power, but it is what it is. All we can do is sit back and watch a lot of this stuff.
No, I agree. I agree. I just think like all you could do is just scour the news, educate yourself, prepare, and just have a lot of contingency plans in place. And
Yep.
so,
And when he says silly stuff like, "Oh, he wants to buy Greenland and the Panama Canal," you got to look into the whys of it. Which Greenland, with all the global warming that's going on, is probably going to have a whole lot of access to oil and drilling and stuff open up. It's all money. And Panama Canal is really important to shipping and all of that. So
Mhm.
yeah, all
wasn't there
that fun stuff.
wasn't there a treaty or something signed?
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah.
That's how we ended up giving that area back to Panama.
Hmm.
Yep.
All I can say is
But I
just
don't think Trump care about treaties.
no, he don't. No, and then he has military power, so he could do what he feels he could do, what he feels he wants to do or can do.
Yeah, he feel like he could bully those countries into submission. I didn't hear that. Oh yeah, yeah, we can pray.
Mm, yeah, at the end of the day, that's all you might have. So, I
I
just
know I'm a true 80s/90s baby or whatever. Cause when she said we can pray, I was thinking about that MC Hammer song. You gotta pray to make it through the day. I need to
I,
go to sleep.
hold on, we got somebody else coming up. Hello, real Mama Fifi.
Hey, baby. How you doing? Happy New Year's and all that good stuff.
Happy New
Same,
Year.
same to
How you
you.
doing, Bat? I've never
Hi.
been on the panel. I remember that. Remember on the panel with you, but I remember that name. It's sort of unique.
Yeah, I used to type too much.
Um, so you been around a little while?
Hmm.
Okay.
But I
Yeah, I
don't
have.
really
I
do
don't know who
defecting
that
no more.
fool
Just
is,
watching the
Lefty.
defecting.
Whoever Lefty is, I blocked them, so I won't see their stupid messages anymore. But
Oh,
he or she keep making references to Bertha May about what I should be doing. Bertha May got a mouth and she can speak and she's as old as I am. It ain't like I'm taking advantage of no child. I ain't neither one of us gonna see 60 again. So she needs to boss up, be a woman, like she talk when she talking junk. I don't go to her chats, but people be telling me, she's funny. She talks a lot of junk, blah blah blah. Well, I don't give a shit. First time I met her, she came at me wrong, and um, it pretty much set the stage for where we are today, and probably where we'll be to the dirt. You know, because I don't plan on seeing that woman or man. I have no idea. They're just a troll. But to keep this is like the second, no, this is the third chat. They have made reference to me leaving Bertha May alone. Bertha said something and I responded to her. But at one time, your friend, Sir King, your friend, your old protege, almost told me that I couldn't respond back to this hussy in the chat because it was his mod. I'm talking about Lemon. He was being edged on by um, Jay Dunn because I had made a remark to Nubian Warrior and they wanted me to apologize. I told them, y'all must not know who you talking to. Jay Dunn know you ain't getting no apology. And since you don't know, I'm just going to tell you to hold your breath until I'm ready to give you an apology. And nothing else needs to be said. So I don't know what it is, with the exception of when she interfered with an argument, or dispute, or what you want to call it, or beef. It was between me and Jay Dunn. And after that time, her people been coming at me. They coming at the right person. I was born and raised in Chocolate City. And if I ain't one thing, I'm a fighter and a survivor. I ain't talking about physically. Those days are gone. But we on here to beef. I can beef. I didn't know I knew how to drag until I had to do it. You can even drag a troll. You don't need to know what somebody look like if you know how to drag. But yeah, so excuse whoever that was and excuse me for responding to them, Sir King, but that's what that is. I felt like you were owed an explanation since it's occurred in your room, but it won't anymore. I went on and blocked them so they can go on and get on ZX's other nut, the one I didn't drain. You can go ahead and get on that one. If you're a man, have fun, and if you're a female, have a ball.
Well, she said you taking shots at Bertha May for Rodney.
For what? For Rodney?
Yeah.
Oh, that is so stupid. Bertha telling them a lie, and they stupider than she is if they believe that. He can't. Well, am I when I'm on the panel? Can somebody I see hear what I say, or Are they blocked there too?
What?
They can't see your comment.
They can't. Oh, I ain't worried about them seeing me. I came on here. See, I didn't come on here without a picture. I was on here about 2 years without a picture. I never opened my mouth except to say hi for, I say, almost 4 years. Then I got a mini docs, and I got tired of people coming at me, so I started speaking up. Or as one person who had been here, OG, told me, "You have found your voice." They said they knew one day I would respond, you know. And now I ain't worried about that. It has nothing to do with Rodney. Because for a minute, Rodney and I were not clicking. I'll say and just leave that at that. So there's no way. I don't fight other people's battles. I've learned that. I came on here thinking I was helping somebody and fighting battles for them. And that bitch turned around and bit me. Yeah, she bit me in my ass. She one of those type of people. She like ass. So since then, I don't fight for nobody. So that's all I wanted to say. I hope this year I'm gonna be. I'm gonna try to make sure I catch your lives. People be talking about the good advice you be giving over here, Sir Kane. So maybe you can oh, I don't know, help me to kind of get more focused on finances because um, I spent too much money. I've been trying not to, but the guy Amazon told me you might as well wait to the end of the month, order everything at one time, because we come in here almost every day. I say, "Are you lodging a complaint?" He said, "No." I said, "Oh, okay. I'll see you tomorrow." It's not my fault. They choose. They give you the option. You know, you can have something delivered right away, or you can wait 2 or 3 days. And I guess when they have other stuff coming out to the area to cut down on, it's some kind of way they phrase it, but you cutting down on them spending gas and the time to come to the building every day. You know,
So
so
you have a shopping addiction, pretty much.
yes, yes, yes. Ooh, and you know what's they always told us because I ain't bragging, but I got my 34 years despite what that moldy ass Tracy said. Yes, if you some Tracy lovers, fuck Tracy. But Tracy needs to get some of the moles picked off of her body and stop worrying about me. But she and I fell out because she was taken up for somebody. And that bitch been around here long enough to know you don't be fighting nobody's battles. And I think she thought since I was so quiet and well, yeah, I was so quiet that I was just gonna let it go. Hell no. So it's been on for me and that husband. And this thing with uh Bertha May, me taking up for Rodney, that's hilarious. It's no way. I ain't taking up for nobody but myself. But the bitch need to come at me, on a neutral ground and we can talk, you know. So, like I say, sorry for interrupting, but that's what that's about. I ain't fighting nobody, no. And I ain't afraid of nobody either. I'm not like Dori. I'm not at the point where I'm waiting for you to drop a address in the back so we can meet up. Because that's what she told Kiki, man. Is it Kiki? No, yeah, Octavius. She wanted Octavius to drop the address. So Rolex. And you know who Rolex is, correct?
Yeah, the strip club.
That's uh, that's Kiki's baby's father.
Hmm.
Yeah, who's been with Dori for a minute, and I ain't got no problem with Dori. That's their life, their choices.
Wait, you
Um,
said the strip club named Rolex?
Yeah, that's a
yeah,
strip
but
club.
well, Kiki started at the strip club. That's where she met Rolex, the
Where's the
father.
strip club Rolex at?
No, Rolex. That's what they call him. That's what they call Kiki. You know Kiki?
Oh yeah, I know who Kiki is.
Okay, and her
I
her
I
baby
know who y'all are
daddy.
talking about. Where her baby daddy and the
Yeah,
baby daddy is
yeah,
married to
they
Dory
call
now.
him Rolex. And I think from what I hear, he was doing pretty well financially at one point. And it's alleged that he's not doing as well, but you can never tell because people will make us some shit on um on YouTube. They done made up stuff for me. I done almost been dead, but like I say, I don't reach out to help. If somebody asks me for help, that's different. I might very well help them, depending on how much and whatever. But no, so that's about it.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you,
All
Fifi.
right. Yeah, I'm gonna go on down. And
Oh, and I wanted to make sure because I saw in the chat, Miss Magnificent and DVD said hi. So hi, y'all, and hey, detached.
yeah. Sir King, are you familiar with who that troll named Lefty is? Somebody been around because they said something that made me think they hadn't been around. At least they weren't around when the beef sector was initially came together. You know, when T.S. Madison and Kaya dropped, and I followed what's his name, Spiller Boy. I followed him over here from Maddie's because when I had to make a choice, my choice was sticking with Maddie. You know. Oh, do you all know that Maddie is actually on a film on Netflix?
She did what?
She's in a film, FILM. That's my southern accent. Sometimes I'm told y'all can't understand, but but yeah, Maddie, T.S. Madison. She's on a film on well, it's a Tyler Perry's last film on on Netflix.
Oh, I didn't know she was on there. That's nice.
Yeah. Oh, I'm proud of that. I'm proud of any black people when they do something. You know, I've lived through a lot in my life. I never thought I ever thought I would see a black president. You know, I
Yep.
remember March on Washington, you know, after King was killed, Tent City, when everybody came and protest, because I grew up in D.C., and they protested and they slept out on the mall that goes from the Capitol to the Lincoln Memorial, and they were in on the other side of the pond. Rather, they were um, sleeping in tents, being fed by good white people. They can say what y'all want. Y'all can say what y'all want. We may not come together as we should as a people, but we have done that in the past. You know,
Absolutely.
and and things have got bad, and people, everybody's for themselves. You know, I heard someone saying stocking up on things. I started doing that. I say, but I don't really have any more room. Um, really, I even have in my laundry room. I have a shelf,
Oh,
and I
what?
put. Yeah, I was able. It's a pretty nice sized place. The condo
No,
I'm
I'm
in.
reading this chat. This chat crazy.
Oh
This
yeah,
chat
well,
is crazy.
if they know me, they know I'm crazy too, and messy. And see, when people get on here and say they ain't messy, it's like okay, but I'm gonna shut up. I
That's
don't
how I
know.
got blocked by SK before because he said he wasn't messy, and I was like everybody
Oh,
messy, and I got blocked.
really?
That wasn't me. I ain't blocked you.
I'm joking. I am so joking.
I was gonna say he doesn't seem like a sensitive person.
Nah,
Um,
he ain't sensitive, but he could get, he don't take a whole lot of mess. I'll say that. And so if you get on his bad side, you could definitely get on his bad side.
oh
Yeah.
yeah, like it say any man. So all right, bless her wet pussy with an empty wallet heart.
Oh my gosh.
What the hell is a heavy man trying to say? Tree dog has a so-called man. Oh, she got another one. Oh Lord, see, Sir King.
I don't know about stocking up for 4 years, but what we gonna have to do is cut down on spending as much as we can for the next 4 years because stuff about to get real expensive with those tariffs if they do actually go through.
Right. Well, do you? So where do you save your money? In a bank or in a safe at your house? Because well, no, you probably read about it. Then the depression, people couldn't get their money out of the bank.
Yeah, that was before the FDIC and
FDIC.
everything too, though. Yeah,
Oh, okay. I was wondering why that started. Oh,
yeah.
okay. Well, that's good to know. Because I was thinking, am I gonna have to have one of them banks put in? But no, my cabinets are stocked.
But I
Um,
was thinking about that when you said you had that online shopping addiction. That
yes.
them terrorists been to stop that for you if they go through
Oh
because
yeah,
prices
that
don't
will
be
stop me
crazy.
because I don't even want to pay the $9.99. I waited till because I have delivery from Walmart, K- Kmart, and Amazon, and
Kmart?
huh?
You said Kmart?
Oh yeah, I said Kmart. I didn't mean to say Kmart.
I was about to say now Kmart been gone a
Walmart.
minute.
Yeah, they finally closed the last one here. And they've
Yeah.
even started, yeah, a lot of companies are going out of business.
Yes, they
So
are.
I'm waiting for the out of business sales because I went out to, what is it?
Big
Big
lots.
lots. And their
Yeah.
prices are not low enough yet. They're not trying to get rid of this stuff.
Yeah, because they're
Mm,
gonna try to sell it to other stores first.
yeah, but they're going to lose money. They don't get
They
this.
they don't care. That business about to be gone. They ain't make no
Yeah,
money in a good 5 6 years. What's one more gonna do for them?
yeah. Yeah, that pandemic it pretty much changed the world.
It
Um,
sure did.
yeah, that's why when I refer to things like AC and BC, A was before crack, B was after crack.
Wait,
The
what?
world changed as a result of crack, 9/11, and the pandemic during my lifetime. Those are the three
Um,
things that I saw that I'll never forget. And in fact, I've started writing an autobiography. I don't know who's gonna read it, but I bought my nieces, so I know she got about mines. And you know,
SK.
What? It's about crack. It's so just saying. She
Hey, he
around
know I ain't got no
autobiography.
dang sense. I'm sitting
Around the
here trying not to
autobiography.
laugh,
She don't
but
know
I
who's gonna
understand what you're
read
saying, man.
it.
what SK over there doing?
Thinking about who's
But
gonna read your autobiography.
yeah, would you read it? Can I depend on you to get a copy? I sent it one to. No, I'm not gonna say that because we friends sometimes.
If you
I
sell it
hold
on
that.
Amazon, I'll read it because it sounds like it's probably gonna be interesting.
Oh, it will. Yeah. I thought for a minute that was Bertha May. Avatar. I don't know what that old lady, with the exception of the interaction I was having with Jay Dunn, you know.
It's
I
a scary funeral, child. I don't want to see no scary funeral.
oh, I heard she did that. That was low down. When them continuing to put the lady that BBW took care of, to put
What?
her they put her funeral. Jay Dunn put Mary, the lady who Jay Dunn, the
Ooh,
lady who BBW or Jess Kristen, she took care of as a
See,
patient.
I haven't been watching the B sector stuff since a little bit before, since about a month or so before the election. I ain't know none of that
Oh,
happened.
yeah, this just, well, part of it's been going on a while. The so called relationship between Jess
Uh,
Kristen and Lemon.
Yeah,
And then,
that had started before I left, and
okay,
yeah,
Let's get ready to rumble!
the wrong house. I'm on her
Uh-oh.
address.
Well, hold on. Before y'all rumble, can I go ahead and make my exit, please?
Yes, go ahead, please.
All
Yes.
right. Good night, y'all. It was nice passing through.
Good night,
Likewise.
Peps.
Bye
Thank
bye.
you. Always a pleasure.
Now, you looking for me? Here I go. You done said
No,
my
I ain't looking
name.
for you. You
You
gotta
done
you
said my name too
you
many
got
goddamn times
no.
now, bitch. I
I
done
was talking
told you to
about you.
stop saying my name. You keep on
Bertha May,
ringing my
Bertha May,
doorbell,
Bertha
bitch.
May.
What I told you?
Bertha May,
Didn't I
Bertha May,
tell you to
Bertha
stop
May.
saying my name? Didn't I tell you that?
Bertha May,
Did
Bertha
I?
May.
Well then, goddamn, you looking for me? You done call me now. Here I go, bitch. I'm up early. Let's go for it. Now, what the fuck do you want? Now I done told your ass. You over there every time I see you over there and riding the chat, bitch. You think I don't be looking at you and folks chat talking about me, bitch? I get kites. I get cash apps. The old bitch talking about you. I be over there looking. I don't even be saying nothing. As soon as they mention my name, you said you bet I
You
look.
need to stop
Wait a
flatting your
minute. You
goddamn
be
self.
quiet when you be hush your mouth. Hush it
He
now.
do not speak
You
on you
hush.
every
Didn't I
time.
say you hush? You better hush
You
right
don't
now.
tell me hush.
Stop. You
Who the
shut.
fuck you
Shut the
think you
hell up.
talking
I'm
to?
talking.
I
Now
don't know
listen.
how old you are,
You
bitch,
go tell
but you
me
ain't
this,
old enough
bitch.
to shut me
You
up.
you be quiet now. Now I told you this. You go talk. I seen you, bitch. I got screenshots of you talking
I
about
didn't
you.
say
Be
I
quiet.
wasn't
Didn't I
talking
say
about
hush?
your
Didn't
ass.
I say hush your mouth? Hush
I,
up.
I
Hush up.
said, bitch, I
Hush up
did
now.
not
I'm not
deny
telling you no more.
talking
You're
about
hard
your
headed.
ass.
You're
I
hard
probably
headed.
was,
Be quiet. You
you
talking
know.
about you bet I
It
look
ain't nothing you can
frightening.
do
I
about it.
be seeing
You
you.
can't
I
stop me from
be
talking about you.
seeing you. I be seeing you. You talking about he riding me. I bet she look frightening. Bitch, I look better than you. Even if I had one
Oh,
eyeball, one
when he
titty,
made the
one yes,
remark
ah
about
yes,
you,
baby.
they
Everything you
got on
say
you.
about
Did
me,
they get to you?
everything
Did
you
it
say
get
about
to you?
everything you say about me. I said, I know this crackhead ain't over here talking about me. Bitch, I don't care if you been out crack for 97 years. Still was smoking crack rock. And you over here talking about me.
Probably
I ain't
with your
studying
mama.
with you. Let me tell
Probably
you
with your
something.
mama.
Let me tell you this. And I'm going to tell you this for the last time.
Bitch, ain't
You
no sense in
don't
telling
go.
me
Hush your mouth.
because
Hush
I
your mouth.
don't give a shit
Hush your
and I'm
mouth.
not
Bitch,
listening to you.
get all
I'm going
them
to talk about
goddamn
your ass
$2
even
bills
more
from
now.
under your you get all them $2 bills that you got saved under your raggedy ass mattress and you listen to me. Now, I don't be studying you. But every
You
time
don't be
somebody
studying
mentioned
me.
my name,
Where the
you can be
hell
quiet.
was
Didn't I
you
tell you to
raised
hush
at?
your mouth?
You don't be
Every
studying me.
time
Or
somebody
you
say
are you
my
finna say
name,
something else
here
like
you
that?
come. Here you come. You bitch, let me tell you something. I know you keep all of your goddamn money rolled up in your old soiled, wet, sweaty brazier
I work
and stuff.
for it.
Let me tell you, I don't
I
give a
work
damn.
for it.
I don't give a damn. You ain't worked for
I
nothing. You
work
work on the
for it.
goddamn streets selling that old prune booty tail. That's what you did. That's what you was out there
So are
doing.
you
Now
describing
I'm
the
just telling
way
you,
the
just listen
smell
to
of
me.
your pussy?
Every time somebody say my name, you gotta say something about me. Bitch, why you can't say no comment or just let it pass because you want me to see you? You see, I be screenshotting everything you say because you go play innocent. And ain't nothing innocent about your ass. You is a old stank. That's what we call people like you. You the old stank. You ain't got nothing to do. You ain't no good grandma. You ain't no good mama. Poor Brandon. Poor all of them. Cause you a stank. You on here worrying about me.
Oh,
Stop
so
worrying. Don't listen.
so that mean, and wait a minute, tell me how am I supposed to feel?
You supposed to feel like you look ugly.
And
That's
Madam
what you supposed to
Scorpio,
look like.
if they haven't seen my camera slip, bring it up and show it to them.
Ain't
I ain't
nobody looking
fucking
for
I
no camera
no.
slip. We don't
I
care
am
about
not
no. Listen, you
I'm
be
not
quiet.
ashamed
You big.
of
Didn't I tell
what
you
I
to
look
hush your
like,
mouth?
bitch.
Hush your
Cause
mouth.
I know
You
it's a
be
lot of
quiet.
y'all out
We
there
don't have to
that
look
look
for
a
no
lot
camera
older
slip.
than
We
me.
know you're ugly. We know you smoke cigarettes. Listen to your voice.
No, bitch. See, that's one thing.
Wow.
No,
Oh
no,
wow. That's how
you
you
ain't never
talking. Oh
seen me smoke no
wow. Oh
cigarettes.
wow. You need to be at church. Why you not at church right now? I don't
I
give a
go to
damn.
fuck where I want. You old
Listen
nasty
to your mouth.
skank.
Listen to your
You don't
mouth.
tell me.
Listen to
You
your
old
mouth.
skank.
I'm
You
telling you
can't
this.
tell
Listen
me
to your
where to
mouth.
go
You
and
need to
what to
be, you the
say.
old
So
Billy
I'll
Goat.
just
You
the
old
next
Billy
time
Goat. You need to get
I'm
off of
not gonna
here
block you
playing
though,
with
bitch.
people. You
Cause
is
when you say
stalking.
something,
You are
I want to
stalking
be able
me.
to
You keep
respond to
on
you.
talking about me. Didn't I tell you stop talking about me?
And
But you're
Diva
hard
D, kiss
headed.
my
You
ass,
are
bitch.
hard headed. Let me tell you something. Your old ass need to put in your
Kiss
goddamn
my
hearing aid.
ass.
Put in your hearing aid because you're hard headed. I'm not gonna kiss your ass because I'm gonna have to take off
Don't be
all
telling
six
us
of them
about how
damn
you
diapers you
look.
got on. You
You
got
got a
on
hearing
six
aid.
diapers. You got on pads. You got pads out in your old
Tell us
hospital
what you
bed.
tell it.
I'm
Come
telling you.
on, you
I'm
know,
telling you, bitch.
because that's what you
You
do.
let me tell you
That's
this.
what you do.
What I told you. Didn't I tell you to stop talking about me?
See,
I told you don't you
I
say my name.
told
I
you.
don't give a damn. Who say what about me? You better shut your mouth. You better hush your tail up. And I'm
A
not telling you no more.
geriatric beef
I'm not gonna
sacrifice.
tell you no more.
Uh,
I'm not gonna tell you no more. You ain't no mama Fifi. You a old feces. You a mama feces, a piece of shit. And I told you don't say my name. I don't give a damn who say my name. You better turn
well,
around in
then,
circles and not
Bertha,
say it. You keep on
with
talking about
with
me,
a
bitch. I'm
name
gonna
like
pick up
that,
your cane.
I
Bitch,
know
I'm
you ain't
already
nothing
gonna
but
push you down
some
the
old
street
country
in your
bumpkin.
goddamn wheelchair and
You
knock you over your
country
head. You better
bumpkin.
shut up. Didn't I tell you to
And
shut up?
bitch,
Hush your mouth,
you
okay?
can't
Now I'm
move
finna go to
nothing
sleep. And
over
guess
here.
what? I'm not in a medicated
Do,
bed. My
do you
bed don't
know?
go. And that's what you need to be in bed right now. You know you need to have your
I can.
medication.
But bitch,
You should be,
since
bitch. I told
when
you to take
when
out
you was selling
27 of your,
ass,
take out
when you was
27 of
selling
your
ass,
medications and you go to sleep
I was out
right
here
now. You
working.
take out 27 of
Okay?
your goddamn medications and you go to
So
sleep. I
I
know you ain't
have
waiting
a
on
pension
your
and a
check, but you don't
401
get no check on the third. You get a
and
check on the
I'm
first. You get a
okay.
crazy check.
You won't
You get a
if
crazy check on the first.
go
And
ahead
let me
dox
tell
me so
your
you can
crazy ass
see.
this.
You
You
can
take
see
out
how I'm really
27 of
living.
your medications and you go to
Yeah.
sleep, mama. Beep.
Bitch,
You ain't nobody,
that's
mama.
what you
You
need.
crackhead feces.
Go
Go
ahead.
to sleep, bitch.
Well, your mama's a
And I,
hoe.
if
Your
I hear you,
mama's a
if I hear
hoe.
you talk about me one
I
more
said
time, I'm
your
coming back
mama,
and
your
I'm gonna get
mammy. No,
your
you ain't
ass,
no
bitch.
mama.
I'm gonna
Your
take that
mammy.
wheelchair that
Your
you
mammy
in,
is a
and
hoe.
I'm gonna push it down a hill.
Your
I'm gonna
mammy
kick
is
you
a
in your
hoe.
back, and I'm gonna flip that wheelchair over.
Uh-huh.
You better stop talking your
Yeah,
mess,
girl.
okay? You gonna
You
go to
need to
sleep.
take your ass to bed. Talking all that stupid shit. You need to take your ass to bed. Not me. See, like I say, I can do what I wanna. I done paid my price. You? No. And if you trying to get up some content, this is the last time, bitch, I'm gonna give you content.
Ooh,
So you
child.
all them people to follow your ass. The Berthas or the mayors, whatever you are, you let them know it doesn't help you for them to come and make little remarks. All I gotta do is start talking about you. But I'm gonna wait and I'm gonna make sure it's 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning so I can wake your ass up. So if you got something to say, understand, Bertha May? Girl, with that fucking name, you should be over 80, Bertha May. Yeah, people stop giving black people start giving their kids that name back in the 60s. No, probably the 50s, Bertha May. Bertha May, you kiss my ass. And you can tell Lefty to kiss the left side of my ass. You don't scare me, and I'll do what I want. And if you really about it, you'll know how to get in touch with me. It's not that hard. But you ain't gonna do nothing. All you gonna do is talk. So you talk, and I'ma talk. All right, Bertha. Go ahead, bitch. Sir King, I'm finished talking to this bitch.
Mm,
Yeah, that's
okay.
what she is.
Mm,
Yep.
mm,
Yeah.
well,
Bertha May. Sir Fifi was talking about you. Don't trust her, please. Who's uh, Lefty. Probably only have a right arm. And Diva, you need to have your old ass in bed too. Or you and Bertha can go somewhere and bump booties. Shit. See you later, Bertha. Yeah. Bertha, go ahead. You know damn well it's time for you to get back on your oxygen.
good job.
Yeah. And hook up to that machine so you sleep at night. I know you already got your depends on because your aid ain't coming back until the morning. And it be shit everywhere. Mm. All right, Sergey. I'm going.
All right, Bert. All right,
No,
Mama
don't call me that. Bertha.
sorry. All right, Mama Fifi.
All right. Take care.
Oh, Lord have mercy. She kept saying her name so much. I just thought it was her. All right. Oh Lord. Diva says not a toothless, antiquated crackhead called me old. You was my age. You saying you as old as her? Diva, why are you telling your age? You was my age. Oh, you wish you was my age. I think she was like, you wish. Ooh. Mm-mm. Rhea Black says, Lefty, I'm no damn dummy. Don't come at me like that. Ooh. Oh, Lord. A lot of violence in the chat going on. Let's see what y'all saying. Babs, don't leave us for so long. They just showing out because you here. That's why. April Rain says, she sound like Dovey when she comes on live without her teeth there. Damn. Misunderstood says, well, that was a healthy exchange. What? That was the shortest prayer I ever seen in my life. Hmm. Back to answering your emails. Okay. Well, thank you, Slim Chick Body. Them select the body. Okay. Oh Lord. Why does Tracy Man look like he pregnant at the bottom of his picture? Like he look like he got a baby in his waistline or something. And Tracy need to stop lying about her sexual activity. I hope she's wrapping it up. It's kind of ironic how she gets a man right before the holidays, right around Christmas time. I said, don't you see the writing on the wall, Tracy? And you not there all day so he can party out and chill out on your couch. What did you walk into? I don't know, a boxing match. Diva D says, you could tell her mind it right. You could tell her mind it right. I guess it comes from being a crack. What? And all that face that those men did cause. Oh, child. Mm, mm, oh, child. Diva got it going on. All right, y'all. Well, that's it. I think y'all got your nightly battle between Bertha May and Mama Fifi. I guess we're gonna see her in Mama, oh Lord, Mama Fifi and Bertha May. They're gonna be friends in about 2 months. Watch. They're gonna be the new dynamic duo. I bet you. You said the crickets got you. Yeah, she told me she went from writing a book to storing up for 4 years and in her laundry room. I was like, what? But anyway. Big Bree gets a man around Christmas. It's called a gingerbread man. Anyway, sorry, I left about old jokes. Anyway, Tree Dogs Man is homosexual. Probably so. I don't know. Who knows? I mean, she'd be desperate for anything, right? Look, she went. No offense, Noble, but damn, she even included you in her selection. I mean, y'all look at that track. I guess it's an upgrade from Raw Rat to Noble to this man that living with her for the holidays. 'Cause I guess it's cold in San Antonio. All right, y'all. I'm yawning like no other, so I'm gonna let y'all go. If y'all want to, feel free to send a gesture to $ Circle Crowd. Thank you, Bertha May Jackson, for coming up out of your sleep to fight Mama Fifi. Mama Fifi, thank you for fighting back. Oh Lord, y'all do a lot. 2025, we are here. I don't know what to tell you. Um, Somebody recently tried to come into my life again, and I'm really like hesitant of letting people back in my life because you were out of my life for a reason. So when they wrote me, I was like, they're very strategic. They were beef sector strategic in how they were trying to get back into my life, and they presented it well, and they really started to pull at my heartstrings, and then they wrote me a damn text message. You know, and it started. Then they started including some of the text messages, and I'm like, nah, you doing too much. Something ain't right. Something ain't right. Something just ain't right. They were doing too much, and I said something ain't right, and I said that's why you have to leave things where you left them. Because I always tell people, peace is paramount. Peace is paramount. And when you do all that to enter back into my life, something ain't right. So that's what I ought to say. In 2025, I'm just not with the BS. I'm just peace is paramount. That's my whole mantra for 2025. Peace is paramount. Because right now, what we got going on, I think it's a lot of bullshiggity. I think there's gonna be a whole bunch of boldness. I think a lot of people will get mollywopped because they're gonna feel emboldened. Um, so I just tell y'all to prepare, stock up, do what you can, enjoy the simple things. Because I see a lot of materialism in this world, and I honestly feel a lot of people don't know how to live basic. I'm not saying that you should settle for basic, but I know how empty it is once you get a car. You feel you defined by that car, or once you defined by a neighborhood. What happened? And you can't live in that neighborhood no more, and you downtrodden because you can't live. I just feel that there's a lot of stuff going on. That's gonna go on right now. Mhm. And I think maybe YouTube would be the only thing that maybe to keep us sane, right? Because this outside world is something else. Something else. But anyway, let me see what y'all say in the chat and I'm gonna get going. Let me find out you and Bless Watkins dating. No. She got a man. She got a man. She got a man. Putting phone down but listening. Are you good, Real Black? No, I'm just saying. So yeah, so just cherish the good times that we have. Noble is what? A mangy cricket looking crackhead. Ooh, child. What? Oh, a mangy cricket mosquito or fly looking crackhead abuser. Tracy, is that you? Tracy, is that you? So yeah, that's all I got to say. Y'all take care. Y'all have a good night. If you want to, feel free to send a gesture. The $Circle Crowd. Thank you to my wonderful moderators. I appreciate y'all. Without y'all, without be no me. Thank you for the casual supporters. I do appreciate y'all level of engagement. Thank you, Babs. Please don't be a stranger for too long. I know you stay vigilant and aware. So, with that being said, I'm out of here. Y'all take care. Have a good one. And I will talk to y'all soon. Bye, y'all.
Sir King.
Canvas.
Sir King. Sir King.
Canvas.
Sir King. Sir King.